Uh, yes, yes, I can see the screen.
So let's start the very basic chapter. Okay, the foundation of your chemistry, atoms and elements. These things are very important, and as I am pretty sure that you can identify what is an element from element, compound, and mixture. Atom, you know, it is the building block of matter. The smallest unit, it is your atom. Okay. So the very simple, very basic definition of atom is that atoms are the smallest part of an element. Okay, for example, if we have a 24-carat piece of gold, okay, if we can imagine something, then we can imagine anything. So if we am having a gold, which is 24-carat piece of gold, okay. So you do you know the chemical symbol of gold?
No.
It is AU, capital A and small e. So the chemical symbol of gold is AU. So if I'm having
Okay.
a gold piece of 24 carat, so it is made up of atoms. As I told you that atoms are the smallest part of an element. If I break this piece, okay, if I break this piece into two parts, then also it remains gold, right? Something new doesn't come out of from it. It remains gold only. If I break one more part, then does something new come out from it? No, it will remain gold only. So atoms are the smallest part of an element. If you take a smallest piece of an element, it still consists of atoms. Everything is made up of atoms. The laptop which I am using, the phone or the laptop you are using, you are taking your online classes, the
Yes.
pen I am using, the phone I am using, okay, everything is made up of atoms. Even we, you and I are also made up of atoms. Okay, so atoms are formed from three subatomic particles. Earlier, it was assumed that atom was indivisible. You cannot divide atom. It is the smallest unit. Okay, but you know
Yeah.
that it is chemistry. Researchers have investigated, they have proved, they have experimented that atom is still divisible, and it consists of three subatomic particles, which is called proton, neutron, and electron. So the theory that atom is indivisible, it gets failed. Now we can say that yes, atom is divisible
Yes.
and it contains three subatomic particles, that is proton, electron, and neutron, right?
Yeah.
So you want to write this slide if we are starting the chapter from beginning?
Uh, right now I don't have my book or anything. Or should I get my book for writing it?
Okay, no problem. So let me just explain you, and when you feel like you can just write. Okay, you can tell me. So I will also provide you the soft copy of the notes. Okay, so you can just see and have a look there, because there's a rule in my
Yeah.
class of my class of chemistry that whatever I'm teaching, students write that thing so that they won't forget after the class. Otherwise, students will forget what I had taught today. Okay, so so
Yes.
it's a demo, right? So let's start this thing only. Do you know what is the charge on proton?
What?
What is the charge on proton, positive or negative?
Charge on. Is it negative?
No, proton, see P. P means positive charge. So you can remember it by a trick.
Proton.
P to
Okay.
P. Proton is positively charged. Okay. Neutrons is, remember, N to
Negative.
N. No, neutral. Neutral means no charge, or you
Neutral.
can say no charge. An electron is a very
Okay.
negative energy. Electron is negative. It is very bad thing. Okay, electron is very negative. Okay, proton is positive, electron is
Yes.
negative, neutrons are neutral. Is it okay?
Yeah, yeah.
I hope you won't forget this in the next class, right? So,
Protons, positive.
hmm,
Neutrons, neutral, and
very good. And electrons,
energy, electrons, negative.
yes, very well done. So atoms, if I ask you define atoms, so you will say that atoms are the smallest particles of matter that we cannot break down further by chemical means. By chemical means that by chemical reactions we cannot break down atom. Okay, because atom is the smallest unit
Okay.
of matter. Okay, so you cannot make something new out from it. It remains atom only. So it is the smallest particle of matter. And in the simplest language, if you want to say, you can say it is a building block of matter.
Yes.
Very simple definition. Okay, so building block of matter. For example, this house, this flat I am living in. So its building block is your brick. Building block means the building from which your entire foundation is set. So atoms is a building block of matter. Now one more question, what is matter? Any idea? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm asking what is matter? Any idea? Have you read about this before? It's completely fine if you say no, okay? But please respond.
Oh, sorry. Can you hear me?
Pardon?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yes, I have, but I forgot.
Okay, no problem. So matter is anything which have mass and occupies space. So these are some basic definition of chemistry which every student must know. Every chemistry student must know. For example, atom, as you told me, it is a building block of matter, smallest unit of an element. Okay, similarly, matter is your
Yes.
anything which have mass and occupies space. I'm pretty sure that you will learn all these definitions in this class only today itself. So we'll learn about it. Don't worry. Okay. Now, what is the structure of atom? So atom, it has a tiny nucleus at its center, which is surrounded by electrons. So you can see here, this
Yeah.
is my nucleus. Okay, this is the nucleus. And these are my electron shells in which electrons will revolve. These are my electrons. What is the charge on electron?
Electron is negative.
Very good, negative charge. So electrons are negatively charged. And in nucleus, we have two things. One is neutron and one is proton. So tell me what is the charge on proton?
Yeah. So the charge of proton is positive.
Very good. And the charge on neutron?
Neutron is like nuclear. Sorry, neutron.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Yes. Or if it is difficult to say neutral, you can say no charge. It is easy, right? No charge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, at what is the structure of an atom? Always remember, atom consists of a tiny nucleus. It is very small, very small. For example, let me give you an example. If you have a football stadium, you know how big a football stadium is, right?
Yeah.
If I'm having a football stadium, it is my atom. Suppose it is my atom. And you know a pea,
Yes.
a size of a pea, PEA, which you can call matar in Hindi, right?
Yeah.
So this is your nucleus. So you can
Oh.
imagine how small the nucleus is as compared to the atom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So an atom has a very tiny nucleus at its center and it is surrounded by electrons. Yeah. So you can see this images. First image, it is sodium. It is made up of tiny particles. Obviously, elements are made up of tiny particles, which are called atoms. And the chemical symbol for sodium is Na. Okay, the chemical symbol for
Yeah.
sodium is?
A.
Hmm?
Is it an Na?
Yes, Na.
Yeah.
Diamonds, it is made up of carbon atoms. So its atom is different. Obviously, for example, let us see. Sodium, it has sodium atoms. It doesn't
Yeah.
have carbon atoms, right? Sodium have sodium atoms only. Carbon, it have carbon atoms only.
Yeah.
Mercury have mercury atoms only. So
Yes.
atoms of a different element, what we have concluded from this slide, that atoms of different element are different. Sodium atoms are completely different from carbon atoms. Carbon atoms are completely different from mercury atoms. So mercury is made from mercury atoms. It is different again. Clear? Now, if I ask you what is element, define element. So you will say that elements are made up of only one type of atom. Very easy, very basic and very, accurate to the point definition that elements are made up of only one type of atom. Repeat after me.
Elements are made out of only one type of atom.
Yes. So first definition, you can say if the question comes in 1 mark, so you can write down elements are made up of only one type of atom. You can quote 1 or 2 examples. There are everything in the periodic table are element only, right? If the question
Yes.
comes in 2 marks, then you can write this second point also, that elements cannot be broken down chemically into any simpler substance. As we already studied the example of gold, that if you do the any reaction, if you cut it or if you break it, it will remain element, it will remain that particular element only, it will remain
Yes.
gold only.
Hey students! Interested in boosting your studies? Enroll now at Keddy Edtech. We offer online tuition for the Cambridge curriculum, grades 6 to IGCSE, AS, and A-level. Start learning with us today.
So it cannot come something simpler from the gold. It remains gold only. It doesn't become silver, right?
Yes.
Silver is an element. Its chemical symbol is Ag. Gold is an element. Its chemical symbol is Au. Okay. These hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and chlorine, they are your molecules. Molecules are made when two or more atoms combine with each other. You can see here, this is my one atom of
Yes.
hydrogen. This is my second atom of hydrogen. So when two or more atoms combine together chemically, then this is called a molecule. So you will say that it is a molecule of hydrogen, molecule of oxygen, molecule of nitrogen, and molecule of chlorine, right?
Yes. Right.
So give me two definitions of element. What is an element?
So an element is like gold or something like rock. Yeah.
Rock. Rock contains
Rock
different
as in like
minerals.
silver, gold,
Yeah, yeah.
uh uh
You know your periodic table? Have you heard about the term which is called periodic table?
yeah.
So a periodic table consists of, I think, 118 elements for now. And all these are your elements only. So you can take any name. Hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, all are your elements. Boron, carbon, everything in the periodic table are your elements. So
Elements.
what is an element? Elements are made up of only one type of atom. They cannot be broken down chemically into any simpler substance.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So define elements.
Define elements. An element contains only one kind of atom. Sodium is made of sodium atoms, and only so it is an element.
Yes. And what is the chemical symbol of sodium?
Chemical symbol of sodium is mercury.
Hmm?
Is it mercury?
No, mercury is another element. Sodium is another element and mercury is another element.
Oh,
Chemical symbol is Na.
Na. I forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. What I am saying that you will learn everything, each and everything what I am going to teach you today. So don't worry, we'll learn in a fun way. So sodium, the chemical symbol of sodium is Na. Okay, so when you eat food, then you will sprinkle some namak or you can say rock salt in it, right?
Salt. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using some Hindi words because I think you know Hindi, right? If there's any problem in
Yes. Yes.
understanding, you can let me know. Okay. So sodium is your rock salt, NaCl. Now this Na is what? Tell me.
Na is sodium,
Very good.
so it can be salt.
Yes, it is a salt, of course. So Na is sodium and Cl is your chlorine. So sodium and
Yeah.
chlorine, they just react together, form a chemical bond and form sodium chloride, which is in the common language, you called it as rock salt or common salt. Okay,
Even water has sodium, right?
water.
Yeah.
The chemical formula of water is what?
Uh, chemical form of water is
Hmm? For example, the chemical formula of sodium chloride is NaCl. Then what is the
Yeah.
chemical formula of water? It is H2O, right?
H2O.
Yes, two hydrogen combines together with one oxygen. It forms water, H2O. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So what in the chemical formula of water, you have only hydrogen and you have only oxygen. So this is a chemical
Okay.
formula of pure water, but you know nothing is pure in this polluted world. So yes, you have some amount of sodium in very low amounts, which is usually added to make in salt water infusion, natural salt deposits, etc. But it is naturally present in water, but not in the chemical formula. Okay, it is not in the chemical formula, but it is there in the water, pure water.
Yes.
Yes. So this is your periodic table. You can see it on the screen. So in this periodic table, everything, let us suppose this beryllium, it is called beryllium. It is also an element. Let us suppose this, it is called as boron. It is also an element. Let us suppose this bromine, it is also an element. Everything which is present here are elements. So you should know at least, I'm not saying that you should learn this whole periodic table, but as a chemistry student, you should know some basic symbols and some basic terms. For example, starting with this, what is this called?
Which one?
This one, H.
Hydrogen.
Yes, it is hydrogen. And this is, what is this? This one, He.
Helium.
Yes. So you should know hydrogen, its atomic number is 1. Helium, its atomic number is 2. Don't worry, we'll study the in detail what is atomic number. I'm just you know, let you have an idea that what is the
Yeah.
periodic table
You,
and how many elements are present in it.
you were
Now
asking
this
me which was going to be the part in the chemistry that's going to I'm going to be like nervous.
pardon.
The periodic table is what I'm going to be nervous of. Periodic table.
You are not properly audible. Please pardon what you are saying.
Uh, Wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but your voice is so low.
I don't know why. I have to check. Wait.
Now I can hear you.
You can hear me clear now?
Yes.
Am I low?
No, you are okay now.
Yeah, so you were asking me which part of chemistry is going to be nervous for me.
Hmm.
I'm going to be nervous in. So
Hmm.
the periodic table is like the scary part for me.
Oh, periodic table is very part. Okay, no worries.
Yeah.
I'll make it very, very easy for you. It is very easy. Okay. But just remove the fear of periodic table from your mind and leave everything on me. Okay.
Yes.
If you study with me, right, if you are going to make your notes with me, then I'm pretty sure that you will get out from this scare of your periodic table, because periodic table is very easy. It is divided into 4 groups, but I'm not telling you now because we are not deviating from our topic. We are learning atoms and elements. So I'm just making you know that what are elements in the periodic table. So from the very
Yes.
basics, I'm going to tell you. Okay, so don't worry. Yeah, for Na. What is Na?
Na is sodium.
Sodium. Na is sodium. What is Mg?
Sodium. Mg is magnesium.
Mg is magnesium. Okay,
I
see, you are
have
in.
I have a I have a magnesium rod at home. It's
Oh,
for
really?
fire starting. Yeah.
So it burns with a dazzling white flame. Have you observed?
What?
Magnesium rod, it burns with a dazzling white flame in the presence of oxygen. Even you can't see it with your naked eye.
No, I can see it. It's meant for starting fires.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That magnesium rod, it burns with a dazzling white flame. That's why it is used for that making fires. What you are saying.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
So yes, so it is see the beauty of chemistry. It is very interesting. I don't have, but yes, you have. So it is interesting. So yes, I'm asking you that are you in like you are in Kuwait from since your childhood or have you shifted
No, since childhood.
since childhood? So you visit
Yeah.
India?
Yes, I do. Last year I did, but I don't think this year is possible.
Okay, so your grandparents here, like your family is here.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Everyone is here. Okay.
Everyone
Okay.
from my mother's side and also my father's.
Pardon?
Father's side
You
and
are
also mother's.
you are saying that you are from your
No. I'm saying in Kuwait, everyone is in Kuwait from my father's and mother's side. So I don't usually go to India a lot.
okay. So you are saying that everyone is in Kuwait from your father's and mother's side, right?
Yeah.
So in India, who lives in your family?
Uh, it's more like my father's relatives, like my grandfather's cousin, my father's cousins, like those people.
Saudi Arabia is, I think, nearer to you, nearer to Kuwait, right?
Yeah, it's very close. You can travel by car.
Hey students! Interested in boosting your studies? Enroll now at Keddy Edtech. We offer online tuition for the Cambridge curriculum, grade 6 to IGCSE, AS, and A-level. Start learning with us today.
Okay. So have you celebrated Eid this year?
Yes.
How was it?
It was very nice.
Oh, that's great. Okay. In India, it was on Saturday. In Kuwait also?
No, Kuwait, it was Friday.
Okay. One day, I think, ahead it occurs. Yes. In Saudi Arabia and in Kuwait, it is one day ahead of India. In India, we have celebrated it on Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay. So coming back to our topic, we are learning the periodic table. So yes, lithium, beryllium, sodium, and magnesium. Now, yes, what is C?
C is carbon.
Yes, it is carbon. Very good. What is N?
Uh, nitrogen.
No,
Nitrogen.
nitrogen. Nitrogen.
Oh, sorry.
In the
I'm bad
air,
at reading.
nitrogen is present. Approximately 78% nitrogen is present in the atmosphere. 78% nitrogen. See how huge this quantity is. Oxygen, which we breathe in, which is represented by a symbol O, right? I'm
Yeah.
just going to make you learn only few 10 elements. Okay, so just learn
Yeah.
F. It is your fluorine. F is,
F is fluorine.
and Ne is neon. It is your noble gas. Ne is neon. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So there is a complete chapter of periodic table in your syllabus. We'll learn about it, so don't worry. So yes, the column and row an element is in gives us lots of clues about it. For example, look at the columns numbered this. Now look at the periodic table again. Here you are having, let me just clear this. Here you are having groups and periods. Okay, this is my group and these are my periods. So
Yeah.
in the periodic table, how many groups are present?
In the it is I think two. Wait. Sorry. 7.
Okay, let me just tell you that once you are enrolled with Keddy, when you are taking regular classes with me, so please share your
Oh,
book or the
okay.
syllabus with me so that I can, I can teach you according to your syllabus. Because here the groups
Yes.
are 8 here, but in the modern form of periodic table, they are 18. So I have to check that in your syllabus in the aid Excel, how many, like which periodic table is given to you. Because in Cambridge, in
Yes.
IGCSE levels, they use this one. but in some books they use this one. So it's very difficult to, to understand that students are following which book. So let me just tell you about the modern form of periodic table. It contains 18 groups. They haven't counted these groups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
12.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So there are 18 groups in the periodic table. Groups are your vertical rows. Vertical rows. Do you know the meaning of vertical?
Uh,
Yes, like this.
Vertical is standing, and horizontal is
Yes.
like
So how many periods are there? Periods are your horizontal row columns.
yeah.
Count and tell me how many periods are there.
So should I count every of that?
Yes, you have to count and tell me.
Okay.
These are my horizontal rows and the groups are my vertical columns. Columns are standing and rows are sleeping. Okay.
Yes.
Periods are how many? First period is this of hydrogen. Second, third, fourth,
Uh,
sixth, and seven. 7 periods, right?
yes.
We haven't counted these two. Why? Because these exist in this 6th and 7th period only. You can see this symbol here. Okay, these are placed separately because of their different properties. Otherwise, this only lies in period period 6, and this lies in period 7. So there are 18 groups in the periodic table and 7 periods in the periodic table. Is it all right?
Yes.
Now, one important property which I would like to tell here is that, ma'am, what do I do with this thing? What do I do with this thing that there are 18 groups and there are 7 periods? So they are arranged in the periods because their chemical properties are same. Group 1 and group 2. If you take any element of group 1, let us take the element of lithium, first element, and let us take the element of potassium. K is your potassium. Okay.
Yeah.
So the chemical properties of both are same. Lithium chemical properties are also same. Potassium is also same. That is why they are placed in one group. If I ask you about magnesium and strontium, this is my magnesium and this is my strontium. Is their chemical properties same or different?
Different.
Why? They belong to one group only, group 2 then?
Then it's the same, right?
Same. Yes. So
Even
let's
radium.
now tell me, if I am taking phosphorus and nitrogen, is their chemical properties same or different?
Different.
Why they belong to only group 5 then?
Can you repeat?
It is same because they belong to same group. The elements which are
Yeah.
present in the same group have same chemical properties. Okay.
Okay.
So now read the sentences that the column, just a minute, that the column and row an element is in gives a lot of clues about it. For example, look at the columns numbered this. This I have already told you what are groups. So if you know
Yes.
how one element in group 1 behaves, so you can make a good guess about the others because the properties are same. Rows are called periods. Okay, there is a zigzag line if you have noticed. Can you see the zigzag line?
Yes. Yes.
Where it is?
Not really.
Zigzag line, this one, this red colored.
Yeah.
It separates
Yes.
your metals from non-metals. These are my metals. Here are my non-metals. Okay, so this zigzag line, it separates metals and non-metals, and these are known as my metalloids. They have similar properties of metal and non-metal. So some elements here are known as metalloids. So you have to remember that in the left-hand side of the periodic table, left-hand side means this side.
Yes.
And right-hand side means this side. In the left hand side,
Oh,
you have metals, and in the right hand side, you have non-metals.
yes.
Okay, so only this thing you have to remember for today, right?
Yes.
Okay. So